I guess I've turned out to be right.
You better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
Families who do business in Saudi Arabia while you're president, is that a conflict of interest? And Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11 families are furious that you are here in the Oval Office.
Who are you with?
Why should Americans trust
Who are you with?
And the same to you, Mr. President.
No, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
You with who?
ABC News, sir.
Fake news. They do business all over. They've done very little with Saudi Arabia, actually. I'm sure they could do a lot. And anything they've done has been very good. That's what we've done. We've built a tremendous business for a long time. I've been very successful. I decided to leave that success behind and make America very successful. And I've made America more successful by far than it ever was, and that it ever could have been no matter who was president. There would be nobody bringing in $21 trillion, that I can tell you right now. As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happened. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
Welcome, everybody, to American News Network. This is your boy, Frankie Z, and I'm over here bringing you some opinions, some editorials, and bringing you some crazy shit you've never seen before.
Better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
Say release the files. I can't even believe that this is the discussion that we're having here. This is ridiculous. Release the files.
But I guess I've turned out to be right.
And now some big questions remain on why the Democrats who were largely silent on Epstein while former President Joe Biden was in power are now making this issue priority number one. Listen to these lawmakers, including the one Democrat, Stacey Plaskett, who got caught texting Jeffrey Epstein during a hearing years ago.
You better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
The Washington Post only shows you 30 seconds and takes from it one individual's name that I got from Jeffrey Epstein. You want to talk about texting felons? How often do you text President Donald J. Trump?
We'd like to thank you for being a part of American News Network with Frankie Z. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. That's all we really care about. We really appreciate you being here. Peace!
He didn't even bring the House back in because he was trying to avoid us dealing with Epstein.
In trying so hard to hide the truth, Donald Trump has provoked the fiercest rebellion he's ever faced among his own supporters. It's all blown up in Donald Trump's face.
You better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
El Haquemo Jeffrey says, mucho retardo. Mucho retardo. Anyway, muchas gracias, amigo.
Allow me to answer. I feel painful about, families of 9/11 in America, but, we have to focus on reality. Reality based on CIA documents and based on a lot of documents that Osama bin Laden used Saudi people at that event for one main purpose, is to destroy this relation, to destroy the American-Saudi with the safety of the world. It's critical against extremism and terrorism. We are doing our best that this doesn't happen again.
I think you are a terrible reporter. It's the way you ask these questions. You start off with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question. And you could even ask that same exact question nicely. You're all psyched up. Somebody psyched you over at ABC. They're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter.
You better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
You got me seeing all red. Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few deaths. That shit it needs.
So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to American News Network with Frankie Z. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace. The end is near. The end is near. Holler, holler. The end is near. The end is near. Holler, holler. The end is near. The end is near.